Hello, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Dr. Fumi Hancock. I am known as your life strategist or your vision or purpose midwife across the social media. Thank you again for joining me. For those of you who come here, you are perhaps saying, what is this woman going to help us with? Well, as some of the people that do attend my daily broadcast on Periscope say, I help you to get your life. I help to get your life either at home, in relationships, business, or career. And what I do is use sound biblical principles and blueprints to help you get your life. So whether you are trying to figure things out at your home front, or you are trying to perhaps understand a relationship, or you are trying to figure out where do you stand, where your business or career is concerned, you are at the right place. This is the right place, called the Princess of Suburbia brand. This is the place that I truly do believe that miracles happen on my Periscope. Miracles happen right here on YouTube. Miracles happen. And the miracles that happen first starts with a shift in your mindset. And so get ready for a shift as you manifest God to win. Manifest God to win. So perhaps you are thinking, what kind of hashtags can you use when you are here? I want you to do hashtag manifest him to win. Manifest him to win. This is a miracle zone. It's a prayer. It's a place where you're going to come and you're going to learn the word of God. Not just learn it, but you're going to be able to apply it to your life, your home, your business, and anything in between it. Now, what is this first one about? This first one is about tearing the veil and giving you an insight to exactly who I am. For those who do not know me, several years ago, I was at the throes of a major, I'm telling you, major breakout, breakdown, whatever you want to call it. I was married to a high school sweetheart that I thought that was it. That was the end. I was not going to ever think about any other man. But as time went on, that marriage faltered. And because of that turmoil in that marriage, I ended up losing 2 businesses, losing a home, and literally was thrusted into the streets of Staten Island to fend for myself. And then the 2 boys that I had. And during this situation, I thought it was over for me. I thought there was nothing else I could do with my life. And I even tried to commit suicide. I remember, frankly, one time driving through to Verrazano Bridge. For those of you who are in New York, you will know what I'm talking about. Verrazano Bridge. And I got to Verrazano Bridge with my feet on that pedal and just get ready to plunge down the Verrazano Bridge. And all of a sudden, I saw a reel of my children. I saw my children suffering. I saw what could happen if I dared to commit suicide. And the thought that I heard in my spirit was, is this the legacy that you want to leave for your children? Do you want to leave your children a legacy of suicide? And instantly, right there, I turned back and began to go home. It didn't end there. With somebody who had degrees, somebody who was one of the largest employers in New York, I ended up being somebody that was not looking for a job. Because of the shame and the guilt, I left Staten Island and relocated to New Jersey. And while I was in New Jersey, with my degree, with my first degree, my second degree, I could not find a job. You hear me? I could not find a job. And here is the thing. I could not go back home to Africa to tell my family that I had woefully made an error where my marriage was concerned. So I stuck it out. And I found myself working in a convenience store in New Jersey, not only in the front, but in the freezer. So some of you who have read my books, you will know the story of the deep freezer. And it was in that deep freezer where God met me. It was in that deep freezer where I began to see exit strategy out of poverty. It was in that deep freezer where God began to show me that there was something greater in my life than what I was experiencing. It was in that deep freezer where God began to tug at my heart and began to teach me things about myself, helping me to understand vision, purpose, helping me to understand strategies, life strategies to come out of poverty and come out of what I was going through. It was in that deep freezer where I met Jehovah. It was in that deep freezer where I knew God and he began to manifest himself like nothing else before. It was in that deep freezer. And so that what you see right now, who you see right now, is somebody who has been through and is alive to tell you that if he did it for me, he can do it for you. So what is all this about? What is all this Princess of Suburbia channel about? What is all this about? It's about welcoming you and the rest of your life to life strategies with me. It's about helping you to manifest your life to win. Let me say that again. It's about helping you to manifest your life to win. It's about understanding the strategies to win. And so when you are on this channel, manifest your life to win with Dr. Fumi, or get your life, you are going to be learning strategies to manifest God. You're going to understand that you are a miracle, and you are going to begin to walk in that path as a miracle. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Now in this channel, there's going to be a lot of videos. I urge you to first start with manifest your life with Dr. Fumi. And there's going to be a lot of discussion on confidence, on anxiety, on suicide ideation, not just mental illness, but we're also going to talk about our businesses. How do you manifest God in your business? How do you manifest God in your relationships? How do you manifest God in your home? How do you manifest God, period? How do you manifest God? Get ready. Thank you for being a part of this. Bye now.